India warns Pakistan about ceasefire violations. US and China hail constructive Geneva trade talks. And Pope Leo XIV appeals for no more war. Hello and welcome to your Hook News Brief this Monday morning. Here are the day's top stories. In a press briefing last evening, Director General of Military Operations, Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai, warned Pakistan that any violations of the mutually agreed upon ceasefire would be dealt with punitively and fiercely. Addressing the violations by Pakistan following the announcement of the ceasefire, the DGMO said sometimes these understandings take time to fructify, manifest on the ground. The uneasy ceasefire announced on Saturday at 5 p.m. by External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar ended days of hostility between the two nuclear-powered neighbors that stood at the precipice of an all-out war for the first time since the 1999 Kargil War. During the briefing, which also included Air Marshal A.K. Bharti, Vice Admiral A.N. Pramod and Major General S.S. Sharda, the DGMO said that India had achieved the desired objectives of the ongoing Operation Sindoor. To international news now, the US and China ended high-stake trade talks on a positive note on Sunday. US officials touted a deal to reduce the US trade deficit, while Chinese officials said the sides had reached important consensus and agreed to launch another new economic dialogue forum. Following the talks, US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said that a joint statement would be released in Geneva on Monday. Moving on, Hamas said that it will release Israeli-American hostage Edan Alexander. Releasing Alexander, believed to be the last surviving American hostage held by the militant Palestinian group, is part of efforts to reach a ceasefire agreement and allow humanitarian aid to enter Gaza. In a social media post, US President Donald Trump said he was grateful to all those involved. Importantly, President Trump is scheduled to visit the Middle East later this week. To the Vatican now. In his first Sunday address since becoming the pontiff, Pope Leo XIV appealed for no more war in a message to world powers. Reflecting on current conflicts, Pope Leo called for a lasting peace in the war in Ukraine, a ceasefire in Gaza, and welcomed Saturday's agreement to end recent hostilities between India and Pakistan. Pope Leo is set to be formally inaugurated at a mass in St. Peter's Square next Sunday. That's all for now, folks. Stay hooked for more news updates.